Here's another one for $3,000 to $8,000 a month. $39.72 a month. In today's video, we're doing garbage programming jobs, India edition. So to all my Indian bros out there, your day for justice has arrived. We're gonna be looking at some companies, we're gonna be roasting these companies, we're gonna be naming and shaming these companies. They're trying to take advantage of you. And I think a lot of people that live in India will agree that the work culture there is, it's insane. You have to work Saturdays or they won't keep you around. You have to suck up to your boss or they won't keep you around. And I've been talking to Carl Rock. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's another YouTuber. He is from New Zealand. He lives in India. He shows you around India. And I was talking to him to kind of reference some numbers off of what I could expect to see that's decent and what I could expect to see in terms of payment that is just crap. And Carl was telling me a story about how Indian work culture is so crazy that sometimes people that work a job will start smoking and then they'll go out on their smoke break with their boss just so that they can butter up the boss and kind of compliment them and kind of work their way up the corporate ladder. By the way, if you haven't already gone and checked out Carl's YouTube channel, go check it out. Gives a lot of good information about India, and I like to watch his travel vlogs. I think it's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool channel. Go subscribe and check it out. Okay, so this first job I want to show you, I don't actually want to show you the job post first. I want to show you the code test. This was submitted to me by someone in the Discord. He applied for this company. They gave him a code test. I want you to see how insane this code test is for an internship position. Not a job, an internship position. And then I want to show you how much this pays. This is the company. It's called Sigsny. Here's the problem statement. Create a web-based simulation interface for a smart TV device along with its corresponding backend. Again, this is for an internship position. Users log into their account. So they want authentication. Okay, web devs can do that. Show different movies, channels, TV series, and allow users to navigate using their arrow keys. Use dummy data for videos and thumbnails. Videos should be allowed to be played in the app. Wait, hold on. Now, if you don't know, video ingestion, video decoding, and encoding, that's a lot of work. People get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars just to handle video ingestion, video encoding, video decoding, how to optimize all those formats and stuff. But they just casually throw that in here. By the way, you should have a video app put together as well. Playback time should be synced on the servers for users so that the next time they play, they start from the last played time. You don't need to be exhaustive in adding features. This is like an entire, they want you to make the next Google before they even hire you. This is just the code test that you're not being paid to do, by the way. Someone could take this application right here and they could sell this for $10,000 by itself. This is an insane amount of work to do. Assignment requirement. Create an SRS before starting to work on code. Once you have created the SRS, you can start writing the code or configuration, build an application to satisfy the problem statement above. You're free to use any language framework library you're comfortable with. You're also free to create code design and architecture of your work. Just ensure you have provided enough information about them in your code and documentation. So you also have to include documentation? Normally, the documentation is in the form of an interview after you submit your code application and you go over it. They normally say, is there anything that you wish you could improve, anything that you're aware of that is not working, and then you go over it with them there. You don't create documentation up front with your internship code application. So this is the code test just to get to the job. Now let me show you the job description. It's 5 months long. It's an internship, and this is 25,000 to 30,000 rupees a month. Let me convert that to dollars for you. $397 a month. On the lower end of that, they're going to pay you $331 a month to be able to make an entire application that you could go freelance to other companies who want their own proprietary video hosting and video design for thousands of dollars. Easily, you could resell that applications for thousands of dollars to different clients. But I've been talking to people in Discord along with Carl Rock to have some sort of expectation of what they should be getting paid. So Carl Rock has a friend in Bangalore that has an IT company, and those junior devs there get paid 50,000 rupees a month. And the senior devs get close to, I think it's called 1 lakh, 100,000 rupees a month, which seems reasonable. But 25,000 for an internship position, this is not good. And again, remember, there's no difference between an internship position and a junior dev position. Oh, by the way, if you can make that, you're not a junior dev. You're definitely not an intern. If you have those skills right now, go work at Facebook, go work at Google, go work at Twitch, go work at any FANG company that exists. That is an insane amount of work. Another thing I want to point out are the Glassdoor reviews. The person who sent me this job wanted to let me know that if you look at the Glassdoor reviews, you can see that almost every positive review was given within the span of 2 days, and then everything else is just negative. So, hinting at most of the reviews on here are fake. So let's go ahead and look at them. This is for a front-end developer interview. No offer, negative experience. The first round of the interview was a coding assignment which was expected to be done in 1 day. I have no idea how the candidate was to complete it in 1 day. Yeah, me either, man. You're not alone. To top it all, they asked us not to post it on GitHub or some other public forum. They had a warning they would disqualify if the code was posted on GitHub. Why should a candidate maintain code confidentiality when she or he is not their employee? You can kind of get the gist that they might want to take this code and run. These people and these companies are getting their entire application made for them for free in the form of a code test under the guise of wanting to hire people. This is just it's a joke, and that's a very big red flag right there. Here you can see he agrees and says maybe it's their way of extracting work from potential candidates without pay. Here's another one, full stack developer interview. I applied through a recruiter. One of the most unorganized interview processes. Calls get scheduled 2 days before, just 45 minutes before the interview. Received a mail from the company. The assignment was to create a replica of Google Keep with detailed documentation work. Again, the reason that they're asking for detailed documentation is because they're probably just going to take this application from you and they want to know the ins and outs of how you made it so that they can scale it later. You've given them a free pass to just take your work and run with it. Here's another one that wants to pay you $5,000 per month. 5,000, not 50,000, 5,000 per month. Let me convert that for you. $66.20 per month. Per month! They want you to develop user interface components using Angular and backend modules, develop new highly responsive web app user interface, constructing visualizations that are able to depict vast amounts of data, developing backend JavaScript for tasks such as location tracking and performing an action on it, translating designs and wireframes into code, optimizing components for maximum performance across a vast array of web-capable devices and browsers, a flexible, well-structured front-end architecture. Nobody's creating architecture at $66 a month. NC Flex IT. This is trash. This is shameful. Here's another one for $3,000 to $8,000 a month. $39.72 a month for you to be able to design and develop web applications, for you to write reusable, testable, and efficient codes, architect technical solutions, and write high-quality JavaScript, reuse APIs for client-facing apps in Node.js, maintain scalable infrastructure. Trigya Technologies. Shame on you. Pay these people what they're worth. Here's another one, $5,000 a month. Work on taking care of backend of every single app. Work on developing iOS and Android apps, and then publish them to the App Store, Play Store. Work on interfacing with our customers, so you're doing sales, and you're doing project management, and you're doing Scrum stuff. Coordinating and reporting to teams, collaborating with management to suggest app development strategies. Trivy Technologies Private Limited, shame on you. This website that I'm on right now is called Internship. It's so kind of scummy for internships in India that they say if an employer asks you to pay any security deposit, registration fee, laptop fee, do not pay, and notify us immediately. I guess people must be really desperate there, and that's just sad. Really sad. It shouldn't. Shame on these companies, man. Last but not least, I'd like to show you what a good job looks like in India. This is for Green Robotics. You can look at the description, full-time work from home or nearest co-working space, no commute. That's fantastic. Work with a global team, bring your own attitude, ideas, and experience. The only thing that's a problem is bring your own devices, but they'll pay you to use your devices, so they're reimbursing you. If you look down here at the bottom, you can see the salary. This is per year. 1 million rupees per year. If you convert that to US dollars, that's $13,240, which is way more than 30 bucks a month, 60 bucks a month, and that's, 10 times more than the highest paying internship that we saw. The requirements here aren't even that crazy. 1 year experience, 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, total work experience 4 years. Compared to the other jobs that we've seen, if you can do those internships, you could definitely be able to do this job, that's for sure. Like, this is what a good job looks like. Those other ones, those are basically just shame on those companies. Those are almost, I would venture to say, scams. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe share it to other people. Let them know that this is unacceptable, that this is trash, and that these companies should be shamed for trying to take advantage of people like this. Anyways, again, shout out to my Indian bros. My Indian... What's female bros? Female bros, shout out to all you guys. Go check out Carl Rock's channel, and If you'd like to support the channel, I have some links down in the description. Click subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this BS. And I'll see you guys in the next one.